Welcome back, travelers. As always, we, the Improfessionals, here to immortalize these stories and characters and hopefully entertain along the way. I'm Joseph, the DM for this campaign, Conflicts of Interest, and we are continuing today once again. Of course, over the past few sessions, the party, after losing their close friend Peregrine, made their way into the barbarian lands, faced many creatures, also faced an assassin by the name of Talon, who has been hired to kill Nura. Nura found more information out about the Storm Heralds, battled an undead guardian, learned that Cabal and the Rotnooks were responsible for the murder of his family, and now the party has made their way out of the barbarian lands with their new ally Kesh, who was introduced last session. They made their way out of the barbarian lands, out of the mountains. They attempted to conversate with a group of bandits that they had interacted with previously to find them all murdered, rather horribly murdered. Ice forming along their dead corpses, and John making mention of a figure known as the Ghost of Iora. This vengeful figure, some sort of undead, and John has raised his concerns that the party might not have the friendliest interaction with this Ghost of Iora if they meet him. Picking things back up, you guys have rested and are heading towards Crystal Elm the following day. As you're traveling, John simply says, "I actually think that we shouldn't have too much of an issue with the ghost, considering he would have probably attacked us by now. I mean, if he's seen us, but considering all the good that everyone's done, I don't think that he would target us specifically, so long as we stay on his good side."
He might just be waiting for the perfect time to strike, but...
John?
Yeah, Shaman?
Have you... I mean, technically, Fang killed innocent people.
And Peregrine and Nura were thieves, and your family were, cultists, and Tarman was a pirate. Yeah, I'm fully aware of our situation.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Where the fuck? Where did you do that? Where did that come from?
Apparently Discord added a soundboard.
What?
Wait, where?
Hold on! This is important, this is saying! Hold on! We just learned something! 30 seconds of getting off topic, how do you do it?
How do you do that?
It's in the voice chat. It's like right where you would share the screen. It's on that bar.
I think that deserves inspiration. I'm not gonna lie.
What does?
The fucking drum roll.
Roll a persuasion check, David.
You know what? Fine.
Just a d20.
Okay.
You don't have any bonuses. Just a persuasion.
No advantage!
No advantage. Just roll.
Make sure you're in dice roll.
Yep.
Yes, I have a dice rolls. 8.
No.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
R.
Just like you, David, that's sad.
Anyways,
right.
back to game. Let's get back into the world. So John, obviously said everything that he said. But considering we've done a lot to help the continent as well, I think he's at least backed off for now. I mean, we haven't seen him before, so...
That's true. Let's hope it stays that way.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Actually, I'd rather not wait and see. We should just get going.
Maybe.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Kesh,
Exactly.
you don't have any, criminal background, do you?
I think it'd be best if we keep moving.
Oh no! I don't like that sentence.
Tarman just looks and just kind of eyes Kesh, like, X to doubt moment. Can I roll insight on that?
Am I wrong?
And I roll insight on that too.
I will give Tarman the chance to roll insight.
You fail.
I think that's gonna do it.
You're pretty sure
One.
you're pretty sure You're pretty sure that
Butterfly.
You're pretty sure that Kesh was a paladin before he decided to go into the desert.
Butterfly!
He is indeed a cat.
So,
He is.
Charmin looks at him and says, "You know, you look familiar, by the way. Weren't you a paladin?"
No.
Shaman just gives him a look.
I remember being a paladin.
Charmin? Do you know what a paladin looks like?
Yes, it looks like a paladin.
And it's not this tabaxi, okay?
But he looks familiar.
Hey, Kesh could be a paladin if he wanted to.
Oh, no.
No.
Jesus. They just look at Kesh. No.
That's
No,
funny.
even Kesh went no.
So, you guys continue moving forward, and eventually you guys see what has kind of become your hometown of Crystal Elm.
Let me guess. No. It's all on fire.
Yay!
No, it is business as usual at the moment.
Roll perception.
For now. Okay.
I will say, as we're heading in, I would like to put on, like, the face mask part of it.
Okay, so you pull up the mask. Got it.
Oh god, he is a criminal. He adopted a murder kitty.
Would be the first time.
It would be a first time we've adopted a murderous animal.
What about Kaluro? He's a murder cat too.
So you guys make your way into town, and as you're entering, you see a certain bullywug. Kesh, you see this frog creature. If you don't know what a bullywug is, I'll leave that up to you. But she looks at them.
Wait, everyone, I've been practicing this.
Roll performance.
Wow, that's so fluent.
Wait, Shaman complimented it. Can I get it?
No, roll performance. You think that her saying it sounded good?
14!
Okay. So you do this. The bullywug lady, Mona Borrelia, as you have learned her name before, she blinks and side-eyes you and kind of walks away.
I either just complimented her and have a nice day, or I offered to eat her children on a side of flambe.
Oh, okay.
Charmin just looks at Nura. Nura, what the fuck?
To be fair, the language consists of
Ugh. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurers.
As jumping down from a fence is everyone's favorite character, Zip.
I'd like to roll to kick.
Oh my god!
Don't kick the zip.
Is this the kobold?
It is the kobold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Shaman
sorry.
is going to burn him gently.
Jesus!
What?
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Everybody? We've been very mean to him. Let's give him a break. Let's hear what he has to say this time.
He made it so John got away.
We can let that go.
Oh yeah.
John is right
Grab
next
him by the head and throw him.
Jesus!
Shaman is gonna go over.
You all.
Okay,
Shaman is gonna
you
go
know,
over and shake his hand.
And you call me the
No.
murderer.
you know what? No.
We're not gonna hurt
He jumps down. You all just give him a certain stare. Kesh doesn't exactly understand why, but he just takes a step back.
It's been a while.
Shaman takes her hand out. Nice to see you.
Ah,
again.
please no!
Just shake my hand.
I don't want to shake your hand.
Zip, if you shake her hand, we will never hurt you again.
Never?
Wait, what do you mean again?
Not even a hair, not even a scale on your body.
His eyes flick over to the new guy, and Kesh runs up your legs and onto your shoulder.
Who are you?
My name is Kesh. What did they mean when they said again?
Oh, they beat me horrendously. On multiple occasions.
Repeatedly.
They had the police arrest me, but I was let go for the fact that I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, good times.
You did everything wrong. Now shake my hand.
If I shake your hand, he jumps off of Kesh. If I shake your hand, you promise not to hurt me anymore?
Uh-huh.
Swear it.
Mm-hmm.
Swear it on your family's name, because I'm sure you love your parents exponentially.
Harmon looks at Harmon's gonna go ahead and kick Zip.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Well, hang on. It's like, I'm sure you... I am sure you love your parents exponentially, so swear on your parents' names.
I
Gives
am
this really
laughing.
evil-looking smirk. I swear on my parents.
As he's gonna shake your hand. No one would ever...
Roll damage.
Has
I'm
grabbed
rolling
onto
damage.
Charmin.
What the fuck, Maddie?
Laughing.
So he so Kesh grabs your hand, and he pulls his hand back. He's like, ow, 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 as he just runs away with a smoking hand.
My parents!
I didn't hear half of that, but I'm pretty sure you screamed, "My parents are dead."
Yes.
Nura is just beating the side of whatever wall exists right now, laughing.
As you hear,
Harmon was ready to fucking just kick Zip.
as you hear a bit of armor kind of jostling, as you hear, well, I was wondering who was causing trouble, but should have expected. It's always you. As you see Ethan.
Always do.
You see Ethan Kai, the Sea Dragonborn captain.
Hi, we're not causing trouble over here. He just decided that, he wanted to exist.
Rogue Royals, welcome back.
Hi.
Who's the new guy?
He's Kitty. His name is Kesh.
I think he can speak for himself, Ms. Farah.
My name is Kesh. There's the hand pull. I forget English. Hold out my hand.
He'll take your
Or
arm.
paw.
He'll take oh my god. He'll take your arm. He'll actually kind of turn your arm and look at that bracer. Fancy piece.
Thank you. It's passed down from the family.
Say, I'm noticing a distinct lack of halfling.
Ethan,
Nura's face grows very somber.
as
He's actually he's gonna walk away.
as Tarmin looks at Ethan,
No.
along our travels, we encountered Cabal.
Cabal Rocknook. You're not telling me that he...
He killed Peregrine.
Ethan just looks down, kind of gripping his glaive. That damn orc. I'm sorry.
It hurt no the most.
I'm sure. We know what it's like to lose someone we're close to after what happened to Borish. I'll speak with the other Sapphire Dragons. I'll let them know. For now, you should all head to your home.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Right.
As Tarmin will start walking back to the home.
Nura, where did you go?
Damon will follow Tarmin.
Oh, Nura specifically started just walking to the house.
Okay, so you were are you waiting for everyone else, or are you just walking right in?
No, I just walk in.
Okay, so you walk in, and you see, sitting on one of the chairs in the main room, you see, using the fire coming off of his own head as light, Afara. He looks up. Oh, Nura, you're back. I take it all went well?
No.
No. What happened? Where are the others? As you all enter, and Afara just for a moment takes like a exhale, like relaxing. Wait. He points to Kesh. Who are you? And where is
And-
Peregrine?
My name is Kesh. As to Peregrine, it's probably best for them to explain.
Shaman, what happened?
Shaman just sort of looks over, runs over to him, and goes into his arms.
He takes her in his arms. He looks at Tarman.
We encountered Cabal Rottenhook.
That monster that escaped?
We did our best to try and convince him to leave. We succeeded, but he decided that there would at least be one person not leaving.
Shaman, you feel Afara heating up. Like, very quickly, you feel like heat that actually starts to, like, start to sting just a bit coming off of him.
Shaman looks up.
You see, as he's just kind of glaring past everyone now, you actually see flickers of blue fire flickering into his hair. That bastard. Vanessa's resting. She wasn't feeling well.
I'll go check up on her.
Yeah, Kesh. Kesh, that name is definitely familiar to you, yes.
Vanessa.
It's a friend
You
of
know
yours.
her?
Do you mind if I come with you or provide some help?
Sure. Just give me 1 minute.
Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's?
And Afara,
Yes.
we encountered Arthur again.
What? What happened?
Shaman just sort of looks up at him. They were all gone.
What do you mean?
At home. He killed them all.
What?
My best friend. He's gone.
What about the civilians?
Being put to death.
What? John pipes in. I think that the Drugsha might be on the continent right now in the Underdark. Probably. Based on the appearances of Arthur and the Drugsha. So, there's a potential that they're here somewhere.
He didn't kill me, though. He had the option to kill me. He was choking me out.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is he trying to kill you?
He thinks that we're cursed.
What?
My bloodline. And he wants to rid the world of it. Including himself.
Damn.
Apparently he had a niece.
Shaman,
apparently
Shaman, you're pregnant?
You what?
Propaganda that? He just blasted John with a fucking fireball.
Apparently he had a daughter who's now gone. It may have sent him over the edge. Maybe he just needs help. As much as... She takes a deep breath. As much as I want to hurt him right now, I think he needs help.
What do you need right now, Miss Farah, is to get some rest.
Can I get some bread first? Is there any bread down here?
Yes, there's bread.
Shaman is gonna go waddle to the kitchen.
As Tarman will make his way up to his room to go see Vanessa.
Kesh,
ready?
Stop. Kesh, while you're waiting, is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm just. He's kind of just like looking around at the place, just pretty much just observing.
Right.
And I'll be just waiting for Tarman to get back.
John will follow Shaman into the kitchen with Afara. Tarman, as you enter your room, you see Vanessa is lying on the bed.
Hello, darling.
When you say that, she doesn't respond at first. Seems like she's probably asleep.
He'll walk over and just sit by the bed. He'll feel her head.
You touch her and she immediately, her head kind of moves a bit. She looks back at you. Tarman, as she just grabs you and pulls you in, squeezing, and it feels like your back is about to break.
As just start.
She's a top. She's a top.
Hi to you too.
She lets go. No. She kind of rubs her face. I had a horrible nightmare the other day, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head since. I was so scared that you weren't going to make it back.
Is this why you haven't been feeling well?
Yeah, I've already talked to Afara about it. Did you meet the new guys? The ones for the Storm Heralds that Afara brought?
We have not yet, and it's not a good time.
They're likely out in town. So, what happened?
The day we left to go to the Barbarian Lands, we encountered the Drogsha again.
The ones that attacked Shaman's brother was with them, right?
Yes. We fought them. We pushed them back.
Okay.
Cabal Rotnuk came out.
Cabal Rotnuk? What would he be? Were you already in the Barbarian Lands, or
No.
what would he?
We were on the cliffside, making our way there.
What would he be doing in the mountains?
We were wondering the same thing. As we tried to convince him, saying that it's not the best time, we'll come back, we'll fight you. We managed to convince him, and now we have 2 months' time to get strong enough to kill him.
Only 2 months to get strong enough to kill a guy who went one-on-one with the Reinhardt?
Yeah. And we did convince him. And he said, "Do you want to know what's the greatest motivator? Revenge."
What?
Peregrine Tushhog is gone.
No. Tarman. No. You can't be serious. Peregrine is dead.
He holds Vanessa close.
She tries to hold it together for a moment before she breaks down, starts crying into your shoulder. As she's kind of crying against you, you actually feel a twinge of pain as you feel her gripping your back, and you're pretty sure claws sink into your back.
Tarman just tries his best to shrug it off, just...
As she's holding you, you get to see the, stripes, the black stripes kind of forming on her arms, and you actually notice a orange tail flick from behind her for a moment. Before she lets go of you, you see her eyes are yellow, but she closes them, relaxes, the markings disappear, the claws go away, and the tail seems to go away. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We went to the Barbarian Lands. We learned more about Nura's bloodline. And unfortunately, it seems there's a bounty on his head.
A bounty on Nura's head?
Talon.
You actually see immediate kind of fear in her eyes. What? Why? Why her? Why him?
A while ago, when Rhine was being attacked, Nura killed the captain that attacked the city. I have reason to believe either the Queen or one of the people from the city of the Viper Kingdom, or just from the Viper Kingdom. Just so much is going through my head. One of them must have paid Talon.
The Viper Kingdom has a warrant out for Talon's execution. Wouldn't make any sense for her to hire. But
Then probably a third party, someone from the Viper Kingdom, hired someone else to hire Talon.
so, what's your plan?
I don't think we'll be staying in town long. I think that we're going to be visiting Rhine real quick later. And I think one of us mentioned Rubik. There might be answers there.
The town near the monastery in the Nido Kingdom. I've been there before. It's not the best place. First of all, it's freezing cold. Second, the mayor's definitely a little off, and the Blackcoats, the city guards there, are terrifying. But, so, you're going there. Do you think that maybe he hired her? Or?
No. But I'm pretty sure he knows who did.
Right, that would make sense. How's Nura?
Right now, he has been bottling up everything. He needs some time to breathe right now.
I agree. It's not safe, especially not for someone like him to hold all that inside. I want to talk with him as soon as I get the chance, but now's probably not the right time.
By the way, there's someone else that's in our party right now. You said that you sounded familiar. Your name?
What?
Do you happen to know someone named Kesh?
Know someone named Kesh? No, I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Why?
He's the newest member of the party right now. We met him in the Barbarian Lands.
Oh, I'm sure he's a delightful individual then. Could use some positive interaction?
Yeah. But I was told by Fari that you weren't feeling well, so I came to check in on you.
It was just the nightmare. It really stuck with me.
Do you want to elaborate?
No, it's alright. Let's go out. Let's meet this Kesh.
Okay. As Tarman does hug Vanessa one more time, holding her close, as he says in her ear, everything will be alright.
I know.
As he'll get up
She will
and go to see Kesh.
Alright, so Shaman, just real quick, Shaman, John, you and John are currently eating bread. Tasty, tasty, beautiful bread.
Shaman is anxiously munching.
Afara sits down beside you with some tea. So, John, you said you think that the Drogsha are here on the continent. Well, sorta, yeah. Obviously, some of them are, but if their head leader was here, then I'd imagine most of their forces would be somewhere nearby, probably in the Underdark. And if they've got that many captives, well, they'd probably have to bring them along, right? So, I think it's possible that the captives from the city, considering they haven't been executed yet, they could be somewhere in the Underdark, and we could try and rescue them. Not the worst idea, but I don't want Shaman getting involved in that.
I will get involved in that if it involves the people I care about.
Shaman, if your brother is truly hell-bent on killing you. I don't think walking right into an area where he's surrounded by allies is a very good idea.
He didn't kill me the first time.
And what about the second?
Look, Dad, I just can't look away from these people. They depend on me, and I thought I had left them in good hands.
You did. I mean...
I did, but now they're gone, so there's no hands for them to take hold of, is there?
Drelgan would have happily died protecting those people, and I'm sure he did. Let's not let his death be in vain. Shaman, I am not saying for you not to help them, but we need a plan. Or at the very least, a newer idea.
Oh my god.
But right
I heard my name.
he just walks down, just Giga Chat. I heard my name. No. Yeah, but right now I don't think he has many ideas flowing through his brain except for making sure Cabal Rotnook is put in the ground. So, in time, we will find a way to help them. If John's theory is correct. And given how smart John is, I bet it is. Did you just compliment me? Tarman, you and Vanessa come out. Kesh, are you out and just kind of out in the open?
Yes.
Do you still have your mask on?
I rolled it down as soon as we got in.
Okay. So, Tarman, Vanessa, you guys come downstairs. Kesh, you see her. And she immediately sees you. Her eyes widen.
And they start making out.
God, no.
No, Matt, no.
Tarm would like to go kill Kesh.
No.
No.
No. But her eyes widen. It's you. Oh my god. As she goes over and hugs you. You're alive. I thought the other guy who was with you killed you.
You almost did, but fate was on my side that day.
You can see her tearing up, and she kind of lets go. Tarman, Kesh here is the one who saved me from the Black Parade.
You're the one who saved her.
Yes. I said before that I fought my cousin Miguel and almost ended my life being taken. She is the reason I fought him.
Miguel, as his name seems to be. She looks at you, Kesh, and you kind of see this questioning glance. Obviously she knows more about you than everyone else, but it's up to you to let her say what she knows or not. It's just a yes or a no, or a nod or a shake, whatever.
I'll give a nod.
Kesh and Miguel were hired to kill me after I left the Black Parade. Kesh stopped his cousin and saved my life.
You remember?
Yes. I'm not originally from Iona. My guild joined up with the Black Parade in a partnership. I was sent over here as a sort of transfer.
Kesh, thank you. Had it not been for you, I probably would have never met Vanessa.
You definitely wouldn't have. Miguel, Kesh can attest that he's kind of terrifying.
There's not one bit of honor in that cat. But it's good to know that even if I died that day, it would not have been in vain.
I'm glad you didn't.
I owe you a drink, Kesh. But we'll focus on that later.
Right, yeah. As the doors open, everyone, all of you, except for Nora, because he's upstairs, as a Knoll and a Leonin and Gar, the crocodilian you guys met previously, walk in. Seems they're all a bit, well, you see that the Leonin and Gar seem a bit tipsy, but the Knoll doesn't seem that he's touched an inch of alcohol, not yet anyways. But following in behind them are two other Knolls, a female Knoll and a younger male Knoll, as they all just kind of stop inside. So these must be the rest of them, the Leonin says, as the larger scarred Knoll. It would certainly seem that way. These are the Rogue Royals. I have been dying to meet all of you. As the younger Knoll just kind of approaches Tarmin and just Tarmin grabs you by the hand and shakes. Name's Terrace, it's a pleasure.
As Tarmin shakes his hand, pleasure to meet you. I have a feeling we'll be good friends.
I certainly hope so. This is Hera, she doesn't talk much. Hello.
Hello there.
This is our chieftain, or, well, he's stepping down to join the Storm Heralds, but this is Sakar. A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
As the Leonin steps forward. My name is Torin. Friend of Nura's. One that he forgot about.
Oh yeah, I am Nisha.
Just Shaman from the other room. Oh yeah, amnesia. It's a dark descent.
Yes, he forgot about me. It's not like I'm mad about it.
yeah, just Torin. Not like I give a shit. Fuck him. Where is Nura?
As soon as he asked that, grieving.
Somebody die.
His best friend.
Sakar kind of, you know, not shushes, but kind of like, you know, puts his hand in front of Terrace. Loss is a horrible thing. I am truly sorry to hear that. That must have been the ranger he was with.
Yes.
As he looks at Kesh, are you here to join the Storm Heralds too?
No, I'm with the Rogue Royals.
This place is getting crowded. As he starts going upstairs. I hate to agree, but this home is quite small for building an entire clan. For now, I need to rest. I have drank much alcohol. As he just starts fumbling up the stairs.
Peafara?
Yes.
By chance, did a package come in?
Package?
Probably
Yes,
was
it did, except it was much bigger than your package.
Fuck you, David!
Shut up! Go upstairs and cry like you're supposed to be.
Why don't you go back upstairs to your room and cry, bitch you off?
So package, sorry, there's a lot going on. What package are we referring to, Tarmin?
The one from Sally.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I actually left it in your room.
Good. As Tarmin looks at John and Shaman, I think you guys deserve some time together.
Oh, well,
As
We're sitting right next to each other, what do you mean?
I mean, just you two. As Tarmin will run and go grab the package.
Far
A
up,
minute later.
Side.
So yeah, you come back downstairs with the clothes, and you present them to Shaman and John. Whoa!
Shaman's eyes sparkle.
Tarmin!
She jumps onto him and gives him a hug.
You did
Oh,
it!
I thought you guys deserved a night around the town.
It's so
You
pretty!
know. Go enjoy yourselves.
Yeah. Thanks, Tarmin.
Shaman
Ash.
just gives him a big old squish.
It'll actually be really nice to try and forget the past week.
Thank you, Norman?
But why don't you show Kesh around? I mean, he's new and hasn't really had a chance to get to know this town. And I mean, hey, do we even wait, do we have any more room for him?
I'll look around and see what I can do. As Tarman looks at him. But anyways, you two go get ready. I'll show Kesh around.
Shaman is gonna give Tarman a big squish and shove a piece of bread in his mouth.
Thank you. Love you, Tarman.
And she just goes back over to John.
John is gonna go upstairs and get changed.
Shaman is going to come in there.
And bread in mouth? Oh my.
No.
As
in the same room.
As Tarman rips out the chunk of bread in his mouth, just eating it. So Tarman looks at Kesh. Let me show you around.
Can I roll stealth to get in the room with John?
No, you just go in. He can't stop you.
Alright. I have to ask Tarman, is the bread thing normal?
Very much. You'll learn to love it.
I'll go with you guys. I'll spend more time with Tarman and get to know the guy who saved my fucking life. Nura.
Yep.
You are in your room alone.
No, I'm in Peregrine's room.
Oh no.
No! You! No! Oh my god! That is some stupid shit!
Okay, so you are in Peregrine's room.
Yeah. Nura's holding something. It's a framed picture of Nura and Peregrine's first wanted poster.
Nura, as you're examining this, looking around the room at all sorts of things, you hear another flash of lightning as you look out and you see this thunderstorm in the distance. It's not in town. It's not raining or anything in town, but it's far off in the distance, but you see this lightning just shooting across the sky.
Just kind of sitting on the small bed, and he's just kind of hanging his head.
What are you doing?
I assume this is Cord, correct?
Yeah, you hear that.
Grieving.
You are a storm herald. You do not grieve by sitting. You grieve by taking action in honor of those lost. You grieve by ripping down the enemies who would oppose them. You grieve by waging war on those who would dare disrespect their name.
I plan to do so much worse to Wickaball. What he has done to me and my people.
First, you deal with the assassin. Then, you find the demon. Claim your rightful place as the Dawn King. And then, Cabal will die. Not in honor of the Storm Heralds that were fallen. Not to restore the clan. Not for any of the hundreds, nay, thousands he has slain. Not for any of them. But for Peregrine.
As he says his name, Nura's tattoos shine brighter. As he looks at that distant storm and he says, "Trust me. Last thing Cabal Rotnook, the last thing that'll go through his mind is, fuck, I shouldn't have killed Halfling."
Now, Nura, your warriors await you.
Nura is gonna lift himself up off the bed. He's going to stretch. He's going to put down the framed picture. He's going to take a second to breathe. His tattoos only shine brighter. He's going to leave the room and head downstairs.
As you head downstairs, the gnolls all look up at you. Gar looks up, kind of smiling. Torin, the Leonin, he looks up, and just this harshness comes on his face. It's about time. But he doesn't say that as if he's done. He's been annoyed with you waiting. But you see this clear determination in his eyes. He knows. As he looks at you, Torin knows. As he looks in your eyes and says that. As they all kind of like salute, not salute, but they kind of bow. They give a salute bow type thing, like arm across the chest, head down, and then back up. As Sakar looks to you. So, where do we start, Chief?
We start today, right here, right now.
My warriors are rusty.
Gather them in our courtyard.
As you wish. As he nods to Hera and Terrace, and they nod and they follow.
Alright, so that just leaves
Torin and Gar.
Torin and Gar. Torin, follow me outside.
They both follow. Okay, jumping back to Kesh and Tarman and Vanessa. So Tarman, where are you taking?
What did you just say?
Nothing. He said no words. So Tarman, since you are the tour guide, where are we going first?
The best place for a tour. So, we are right now outside the dragon's armpit as I offer Kesh to open the door.
Can I roll insight see?
Yeah, Tarman, do you want to roll deception?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Deception is a +10.
Interesting. 15.
16. 1 point.
So, Kesh, you're not sure why Tarman said it that way, but you don't think he would do anything to hurt you. So, you open the door. You need to make a dex save.
Yep.
25. Wow. Okay, so as you open the door, you literally matrix lean back as a fire genasi gets thrown out. As this large red dragonborn just cracks his knuckles as he goes and sits back down, and you see this human man with this large beard behind. Yeah! And you all see all these people start cheering, and you see in this bar, you literally see somebody pick up a table and slam it over across one of the other people's necks, and they just hit the ground. It's chaos, utter chaos.
Just looking back at Tarman.
Welcome to the best place to get a drink. As Tarman walks in,
as Stoic is, handing out drinks, caught reffin fights. He's like, hey, don't bite below the belt. But no, he looks. Tarman!
Stoic, it's good to see you again.
He just pulls out nail. As he pulls out a glass, and when he slams it down, you see the Rogue Royal symbol, engraved on the glass. As he immediately fills it up and places it in front of you.
Tarman will take it as he'll drink. Stoic.
Real quick, don't worry, you won't be automatically drunk, but that is a Stoic special, so you do need to make a con save.
Of course.
14, you chug it down. You feel the burn across your chest. You're definitely gonna be maybe just a bit tipsy from that, maybe a heavy tipsy by the time it settles in, but it feels good to drink alcohol again. It's been a while. And, you know, it helps kind of calm your nerves. Ah, the Rogue Royals are back home! And Vanessa, haven't seen you. Just been, you know, at the homestead. And who is this fluffy fella?
Name's Kesh.
Well, Kesh, any friend of the Rogue Royals? As he fills up a ale and puts it in front of you, is a friend of the dragon's armpit.
Thank you. As I take a sip of the drink.
It is strong, because that's a stoic special.
I gotta make a con save, right?
No, you just took a sip. You didn't say drink, so there's a difference.
Okay.
So, Darman, Kesh, what would you like?
Kesh, what's your taste in alcohol? Do you like the strong stuff, fruity? What's your flavor palette? Don't worry, I'll take care of your first round.
Since coming back here, I can handle something a little strong.
As Tarvin says, do you want the strongest thing they have?
A silence falls over the room.
Kesh just looks around like confusing.
You just see everyone is looking at you guys.
Yes.
As
I said, do you want the
strongest thing we have?
Yeah.
Yes.
He pulls a shot glass out, pulls out a bottle of this like fiery like amber liquid, pops it open. He pours it, and Kesh, as it pours, it turns to fire pouring into the shot glass, and the shot glass just billowing with smoke. But after a moment, the smoke billows, and you just see this bubbling it just fills up with the amber alcohol. Dragon's breath. An illegal alcohol. Kesh, you've never had it, but you are aware. You are very aware of dragon's breath. You know that this shit is, let's just say it's the bomb.
As Tarbin will place down 40 gold, because that's how much it was last time, right?
Let me confirm. Yes, 40 gold.
As he'll place it down.
I've heard this, but never drank it myself. So,
you've heard the legends, have you?
The legend of Dragon's Breath, yes.
The legend is true.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece, it's
real. So pick up the shot glass. Just take the shot.
Roll a con save.
Yeah.
21.
Kesh, it feels like you got sucker punched straight in the solar plexus. You just think of when Raiden his pain inhibitors get turned off. That's exactly what it just boom, and you stumble and you're holding your chest and you're coughing. You feel like so tipsy, like you're not drunk yet, but oh my god, you were tipsy. But you just kind of stand there, and what do you do to confirm that you're not gonna die?
I take the shot glass and I turn it upside down and put it on the table.
They all just go, yeah! Woo! All the noise immediately fills the bar. Vanessa sits down. I'll just have a normal alcohol.
Strong stuff.
The strongest there is.
As Tarmin just smiles. As he looks at everyone in the bar. How many people are in here? If you had to give like an estimate.
I mean, it's definitely not like empty or anything. Let's see, at least 30 people.
30, huh?
Yes.
Alright. All right, I know how much gold that would be. All right, so Tarman looks at Stoic, placing down 150 as he says, "Shot for everyone."
Everyone just starts to cheer, just losing their shit. And, Stoic just starts handing out shots after shots after shots after shots. As, Tarman, you feel your gun get slipped out of your thing. As you, Kesh, you see this disheveled looking man. This dirty, nasty looking man with, one brown eye, one green eye. Just this nasty looking motherfucker. You see him open Tarman's gun, unload all the bullets, take the shot, pour it into the gun, cock the gun, stick it in his mouth and fire.
Tarman just turns and looks.
Just utter confusion.
The guy hits the ground and then gets up and his mouth is smoking. Oh, that shit hit the spot. Hi there, nice to meet you.
You bastard.
Nice to meet you. As he grabs your hand, Kesh, and you feel this like maple syrup-ness just cover your fur. Name's Gerald, mate. Nice to meet you. Hey, so where are you from, mate? Where are you from? You're covered in dirt and dust and sand. You know, that actually reminds me. Speaking of dust, this reminds me of this one time, right? Well, I was cleaning this person's house. And they're like, okay, just make sure not to break any of the fancy shit. And I'm like, I won't break your fancy shit. So anyways, I immediately started swinging a bat, just destroying absolutely everything. Because it was so horrendous, right? And, I felt like it was time for these people to have a fresh start. So I destroy the tables, I shatter all the windows, I break all the glass. Well, they get back, right? They get back after I'm, done cleaning. And, needless to say, they gave me a yacht. Did they willingly give it to me, or did I, get on it and drive off into the sunset out of fear for my life as they chased me with pitchforks and torches? That's a story for another day. But, as I was driving off into the ocean on my brand new yacht, right, I came across this beautiful island, and I get off, right? I get off and, I'm like thinking, this place would be a great vacation home if it wasn't for the giant monkey. Anyways, this gorilla grabs me and just starts bashing me on the ground. But I'm like, hey, fuck you, gorilla. I bet I can climb a tree faster than you can. And he says in this posh accent, alright, bet. I bet him my yacht that I'm gonna beat him. Anyways, he climbs the tree. I cut the tree down. He falls to his death. And these tribal people on the island, right? They come up to me and they're like, I can't believe you killed him. How did you do it? And I look and I just say, oh, it wasn't me. 'Twas beauty killed the beast. Anyways, that's why you should never vacation on an island.
I looked at Tarman. How drunk am I right now?
Yes.
Not drunk enough. As he pulls out a shot and pours it down your throat, make a con save.
Damn gremlin.
Was that his brew?
Kesh, you are like, can't stand drunk now. Like, there is no warning. It feels like water goes down your throat. There is no flavor at all to this. But suddenly your mouth fills with the taste of, like, imagine if you took a bite out of one of those big tree roaches. That's what it tastes like.
Oh.
But then you literally, your legs just stop working and you stumble against the bar. As you just see him, alright, I should get going. I'm wanted in every single one of these places. As he just runs out.
And that's how you met Gerald.
Kesh, can you hear us? Kesh, are you okay?
You just Kesh in his mind thinking like, so if I go back to the barbarian land.
And just forget about all of this.
I'll get Cabal another time.
You know what? Another group of adventurers will come around. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the lovely...
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Tarman,
There's one thing.
Yep, that's fine. Go ahead.
Stoic.
Yes.
If possible, I'd like for you to make a drink on your menu.
A drink on my menu.
As Tarman to kind of gestures for him to lean forward.
Stoic leans forward.
As Tarman whispers in his ear the news of what happened to Peregrine Tushhog.
Stoic's face becomes somber. He leans back and he puts his hand up. Everyone stops. As he puts down a glass. Kavan, send me Peregrine's favorite drink. As he pulls out this alcohol, on the side it says Randy. He pours it into the glass just a bit. He takes out what looks to be coffee grounds, and he puts a bit of the coffee grounds in there and he mixes it. And he pulls out what looks to be cream and he puts some cream in there and he mixes it. We've lost another brother today. As he holds it up, and you can see some people gasp. They're just, Peregrine Tushhog has fallen. Tonight, all alcohol is free. But first you order one of these. As he holds it up. Don't have a name for it yet. But I'm thinking of calling it the Lucky Charm. The lucky shot.
I swear I thought you were going to say Lucky Charms for a second. I was like, hang on.
I did say Lucky Charms, and then I saw what you said. Yeah, okay. We'll call it the Lucky Shot, as he takes a shot of it.
Magically delicious.
As Tarman will order one and drink it down.
Kesh, are you gonna order one?
To be nice, I will.
Okay, I need you to make a con save, Kesh. With disadvantage.
Of course.
Off to a good start.
Off to a good start.
We love drinking
11.
to our own character's death.
So Kesh,
Yeah, bring in a new character dies from alcohol poisoning.
Kesh, as you take this shot, you feel it all about to come back up, and without even saying anything, Stoic just points to the bathroom, and you quickly run in there.
Is he crawling? Because his legs don't work.
Let's just have you ever seen a Gmod like animation where they try to walk and it's just flopping around everywhere? That's what it is. Okay, now with the Lucky Shot in honor of Peregrine Tushhog added forever to the Dragon's Armpit menu. Think of it as like an Irish cream, but with brandy, coffee grounds, cream. We're gonna move on to the lovely couple. So Shaman, John steps out, now dressed in his outfit. His face is just completely red because, Shaman, you and John just saw each other naked for the first time.
Yay! Shaman just looks over to John. I didn't know you were 6 inches.
Is that a good thing?
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo!
My boy!
Man, this smells like demonetization.
Is
Listen, as soon as John walks out the door, Nura gonna dab him up.
Nura literally is in the middle of like whatever he's doing with Torrin and Gar. Hang on a second. He walks inside, dabs John up, and then walks back outside.
Damn, son, where'd you learn to do that?
But John just says, "Is that a bad thing?"
Silly, no, that's a good thing.
Okay, cool.
You're bigger than average. Most people are like 3 inches, 4 inches.
Demonetization.
Sorry, Jay.
Demonetization.
Can we please go now? I don't want to keep talking about this.
How do you have this information?
Have, like, John and Shaman, like, gone out to doing, like, an actual dinner? Have they had an actual date before?
No.
No, yeah.
Oh,
No, they haven't.
First date!
But as you
Yes.
guys are heading out, you see Afara sitting, and he
Oh, no.
just... John sees the death in just the absolute psychopathy forming in his eyes.
Oh
This is
no.
It's the homicidal intent only a father can have.
Oh no.
With John properly traumatized and Afara writing his assassination notes.
Oh no.
John and Shaman are gonna go outside.
What?
So, where would you like to go?
Oh, is there any sort of restaurant around here? Oh, actually, I know a better idea.
She grabs his hand,
Okay, I guess I'm following you.
goes
And
into
just
the
as they
bakery.
walk away, they hear in the background, "Let's get down to business."
No,
Okay,
we
so-
cannot. So, you, head towards the bakery. You arrive and you see Gorm, the Minotaur. You see he's wearing, some shorts and a white apron, and that's about it. And he's got a tray of cookies that are fresh out of the oven. You play.
Some stuff for a date?
He looks over and he smiles. And he goes to the back where he opens up a hole that you can see ice, like steam coming out of. You can see there's ice in there, and he pulls out this small box and he places it in front of you.
She's gonna look inside.
You see 2 roses made out of chocolate,
She hides it from John.
I'll take it.
as he will point to,
And a dozen cookies.
and a dozen cookies.
And 2 loaves of bread.
Oh, okay, well, he is going to point to the pricing, and he's going to total it up for you, and that would be 75. But,
She'll hand her.
but he is going to deduct 25 and make it 50.
She will hand over 50 gold.
He smiles as he takes the freshly baked cookies, and you actually hear, or he actually opens up his oven, and you see freshly baked bread, perfect timing coming out, that he hands to you as well.
She's literally awooga. Okay, so she takes the stuff, makes John carry it, of course, and starts leading him
Okay.
up to like this hill. That's like a cliffside that show like there's like a cliffside that like I can't speak, that shows like nature, and it's
So-
away from the city.
So you go a little bit outside of town and you get up onto a hill that has a good view of like the forest and the open hillsides.
Yes, it's like a cliff though. It has to be specific. It's like a pretty cliff.
It's not going to be a cliff, but it's definitely like a rock face, if that's what you mean. Like,
Yes. And she just sort of hands him one of the chocolate flowers.
oh wow, these are gorgeous.
Just like you.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You're gorgeous too.
You have a cute blush, you know.
Shut up.
She just sort of squishes his cheeks.
Doughboy.
Don't call me Doughboy.
Doughboy, but not D-O-E. It's D-O-U-G-H.
Yes, I get what you mean.
Doughboy.
Please let go of my face.
Doughboy. I'm gonna give Tarman a cookie because he got us these drinks.
Drinks?
Would he accept a cookie?
What do you mean drinks?
I mean, outfits. Fuck.
You know what I meant?
Past Tarman? Maybe not. Current Tarman? Absolutely.
So she sort of just holds his hand and shoves a cookie in her mouth and one in his.
Well, that's a good cookie.
It is a good cookie. Not as good as you, though. Nice. That was a good pickup line.
Shaman?
Yes.
You really mean a lot to me.
She leans her head onto his shoulder.
You mean a lot to me.
I wish I could... I wish I was anywhere near as impressive as the rest of you.
Don't doubt yourself so much. We're really not all that impressive.
Are you
Well, except for Nera and Tarmin and Peregrine and my dad and everybody but me and I don't know.
Look, you have... I mean, Peregrine was amazing. Nura is insanely powerful. Tarmin is so skilled with a blade, and you're just completely kick-ass. Like, so cool. And... I don't know.
John, give yourself more credit than you do. Even though I do worry about your health when you use your blood bending? No, this is an avatar. Blood.
What's Avatar?
Yes, have it
Heaven
right.
No!
I was waiting for it.
I hear Sabbath.
But you're really cool when you do all that.
I mean...
It is really interesting to see you do that, because I've never seen anybody actually do that before. I just thought they would lose a bunch of blood. But you actually make use of your blood. It's really cool. So, like, the more injured you are, the stronger you are. I think that kind of works for that. Because there's more blood everywhere.
I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for Fang.
I was just about to talk about that. And you do have Fang. And Fang's powers are now your power. Which makes you very powerful. I don't know what he is exactly, Eldritch. Something. Whatever he is. It's really cool. And you made it your own instead of just, you kind of made it your own power. And I think it's really cool. You really do impress me when you fight, though. Even though that one fight you took 2 rounds to get dressed. But that doesn't count.
Hey, that was forever ago, okay? No need to bring that up.
But other than that, you can fight very well. So, you're a rogue royal now. Give yourself more credit where it's due.
I mean, not legally, I'm not, but...
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Don't ever say anything bad about yourself again. Promise?
Okay.
She gives him a kiss.
He just kind of blushes and, kisses back.
Very glad I met you. I don't know why, but the moment I saw you, I was kind of attracted to you. Like, there's Logan. And Logan's blonde, and he's big, and he's got blue eyes, but he's not the same. No, he's ugly. I like soft boys.
Logan in the hospital bed? Damn.
But I think soft boys, blonde hair, blue eyes, kind of pudgy cheeks.
My cheeks are
Very
pudgy.
cute. Yeah, they are. They're pudgy as she squishes them. Pudgy face. Like dough.
Your face is like
She shoves
dough.
her like her mouth. Like dough. I don't know. It's just very attractive. So I guess I sort of liked you the moment I saw you, and Tarmin was being a little bitch about it.
What? Why are you being mean to Tarmin?
No, Tarmin was like, oh, you got a cuss. You got a cuss.
Well, you did.
Well, you can shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Why is it when she's alone with John, she just starts throwing shade?
Because she knows
You know that new cat that we were traveling with? He's such a pussy. Why did...
Because she knows that John ain't no rat, he a wolf.
She's not talking shit. She's just like, damn, why did Tarmin have to make fun of me like that? Wow. But you really do add a lot of stuff to our group. We kind of needed a soft person in our group. We kind of have a bunch of hard asses. Nera's a hard ass, I'm a hard ass, Tarmin's a hard ass. Peregrine wasn't a hard ass, he was soft boy, but he's dead now.
Oh, why did you say it like that?
Oh my god!
He was soft ass, now he's dead.
Oh, now he's dead.
What the fuck was the clapping for? No one said anything that was clapworthy.
Whoa! Okay. But I really do enjoy the people that I've come to be around. You included. I love Nura like an uncle. Tarman's like my brother. Peregrine was like a brother. I don't know Kesh, but I guess he could be a brother. Maybe.
Why do you
if I
sound
was a
like...
cat.
Bro, you sound like Donald Trump. I don't really know Kesh, but I guess he could be a brother. Maybe.
Maybe.
It looks at, loses Peregrine, gets Kesh. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
She just lays her head on him.
And I love you.
I love you too. Okay, let's move real quick. We're gonna move to Nura. So Nura, what did you want to do or say with Torin and Gar outside?
We'll look to Torin and say, "Kneel."
I kneel, but not to any man, only to you.
As he deals.
Is going to turn sideways so I don't accidentally slice him vertically, and I'm going to rest the tip of the blade onto his head. I know that you are strong, loyal, and you will fight for me. Do you swear to live for me? To live the rest of your life as a herald of Court Storm, to bring every ounce of fury and rage you have at the enemies of our people?
I swear.
And by my right, last remaining Storm Herald, I make you Bane, and make you under pride.
He will stand.
It is an honor.
Bear looks around. Where are the others?
Well, you went out the front door. You didn't. But no, if you go to the courtyard, you see Sakar training with Hera and Terrace.
We have a potential chance to be greater than we have been. Our clan was in shambles. Our people scattered to the wind, but now we have found purpose yet again. So I ask the both of you, are you ready?
As Hera just kind of like pounds her chest. I am ready. As Terrace takes a second as he's getting up from the ass beating that he's been getting. And he's quiet for a moment.
Terrace.
I am ready. I'm ready.
I certainly hope so.
As Sakar looks to you and nods.
How many people are out here? Like, I assume there's a decent sized amount of gnolls.
Actually, no. There's only those two. Plus Sakar. Remember, he said his clan was in shambles and his people were scattered to the wind. He wasn't kidding.
Oh.
There's what, you think if he still had a full clan he'd be joining you? No. His clan is gone. He's lost basically everything except for these two.
Alright, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Sad.
Great. Happy to hear.
Nura's gonna approach Sakar. Kneel.
As Hera, for a moment, she's like, excuse me.
No. Hera, remember, he is chieftain now. And I will kneel.
As he kneels.
Hera again takes out the long black sword, place the end onto his head, and he says, "You swear to live every day, fighting those who would call themselves our enemy."
I have been fighting, and I will continue to do so until I am unable to, or until I die. That I swear.
As my right, I name you Bane, the Storm Heralds, and thus shall be known as Scarred Storm.
As he will stand and he will bow.
The storms will rage, and I will stand within them alongside you.
Our clan will grow. our clan will go to war, like it has for thousands of years. Storm Heralds will battle the Rotnooks, and we will kill every last one of them.
Wait, we fighting who now?
Which one of them said that? God damn it, come on.
So we're gonna move on, but we're gonna move over back to Tarman.
Sitting at the bar, finishing off his last drink. I think I'm done drinking for tonight.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle much more. What about you, Kesh? You can go another round?
Just Kesh just like violently coughing.
Hey, Stark,
Yes.
how much for the bottle?
Which one?
As Tarman looks at him, the bottle.
His eyes kind of...
Talking about...
Yeah, his brows furrow, his eyes squint. The bottle?
Yeah,
Not cheap.
I have a plan.
Oh no.
Not cheap.
How much?
For you? Only 100.
Tarman places down 1 platinum.
As he'll place the bottle... Sorry, he will put the bottle in a bag, like in a wrap it up, put that in a bag, and then hand it to you.
As Tarman will take it.
Don't drop that.
I won't.
Trips.
Trip. Oh shit. As Tarman will get up. Now onwards with the tour. As he will pretty much in this last bit just show him around every shop, everything.
Okay. So we have time, so let's run through real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start. I'll go to the top. Are you gonna show him to the mayor?
Yep.
Okay, so you go to the mayor's house. You knock, and the door creaks open. And this calm piano music is coming from inside.
Please step in.
After you, Kesh.
Kesh stumbles in.
Kesh, still drunk. The door closes in front of you, Tarman. It doesn't let you in.
So, it seems like there's a new person in my town.
As a bunch of candles light, and Kesh, you see this finely dressed man wearing the silk red and black robe, glasses on his face, legs crossed. You're glad his legs are crossed because you're not sure what you would see otherwise. But he just smiles. Hello there. My name is Leon Fishbach. I'm the mayor of this city.
Kesh. Yes,
As the door creaks open itself, and Tarman, you just see him sitting there. Not sure why he slammed the door in your face, but...
Probably spook Kesh. As Tarman walks in. Hello, Mayor Fishbach.
Ah, my favorite pirate. Who's your
How are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm fantastic. Who's the new friend?
We met Kesh in the Barbarian Lands.
Yes, I heard about your travels. Hope things went well, considering that I'm the one who suggested that Nura go there. I would hate if anything bad happened when you went. I'd feel extremely guilty.
As Tarman just has a face that just kind of drops for a bit. We lost one.
Lost one what?
Peregrine is no longer here. Cabal Rotnook killed him.
He sits and he thinks. I didn't know him well, but he was a good man. I knew that much.
He was. I believe Kesh will be joining us.
Well, as he reaches he extends his hand. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kesh.
I'll grab his hand and shake it.
He's gonna immediately just stop. Hang on a second. What are you wearing on your wrist?
The bracer. It's a family heirloom.
Really? As he just starts, he doesn't like. He's just like, may I take a look? I'm not taking it off or anything. I just want to look.
Kesh will do that. He'll just let him take a look, just sort of watching him closely.
Could this be? Do you know who used to own this?
The bracers belong to a queen named Amara.
Lamara. Tarman, I don't think you would... Lamara was a Tabaxi queen, a extremely skilled psychic warrior. She had these magic bracers that allowed her to enhance her power. Your friend here is wearing one of those bracers.
By chance, how'd you manage to get your hand on that? You said it was a family heirloom. Are you related to her?
Possibly, yes.
Well,
It was.
in theory, if you are related to her, then you should be able to use some semblance of the power that these things were made to focus. Are you able to do that?
As he says that, I'll just summon this blue blade into my palm, so I just hold it out.
He just it starts to nerd out. He's just like, oh, that's incredible. And you just have the one?
Yes.
If you were to come across any more, would you plan on keeping them, or?
If they provide me some sort of assistance, then yes, but are you interested?
Yes, if you come across another one, and you don't want it, I will happily pay for it.
Actually, if you know so much of it, what do you know about the headpiece?
The headpiece. Lamara was a ally to some of the kingdoms here on Iora. The headpiece was cursed at a point, and after her lover, I believe his name was Corin, fell, it dwindled her mental fortitude, and she was driven mad by the headpiece. Of course, she killed the person who cursed her, and to protect her people, she ordered her own execution and to have the headpiece hidden away. Now, this is just a theory, but some theorize that her headpiece may have been taken by the now fallen Lunar Kingdom here on Iora.
How much would I know about the Lunar Kingdom?
Honestly, not much. No one really knows much about the Lunar Kingdom. John, if you ever talk to Tarwin about it, John, he could tell you that John seems to, has mentioned that he's from there. But, no, the Lunar Kingdom on this continent has been fallen for a very long time. You're not exactly sure what happened, but you know that the lands are cursed, that there's monsters everywhere. Basically, the whole kingdom fell, a long time ago.
I see, Cincinnati, okay.
Exactly. But it is theorized that Lamara gave the crown to them. But that's just a theory. A game theory.
A game theory.
Every time you've been saying, I'm just trying I can't say it. and is it known that if the helm is still cursed or not?
She was unable to remove the curse from it, which is the reason she decided to have it hidden away. She couldn't destroy it, strangely enough. Your bracers should be basically indestructible as well. And also the madness that the headpiece did to her mind couldn't be reversed even after removing. That's why she decided to have herself executed. It's interesting that you seem to be a descendant of hers. She did have 2 sisters, and there are rumors that she had a child. Either way, she was the only one with all that power.
From what I've seen here, stranger things can happen.
You're not joking. Well, I do have a meeting to attend to later. Sort of a magical messaging conversation. So I should probably get back to prepping for that, but it's a pleasure to meet you. Taryn, I am truly sorry.
It's alright.
We'll do what we can to find a way to honor him as soon as possible. In the meantime, Kesh, please enjoy our city. Have a stay at the inn. I mean, it's a lovely place. The owner of it, he's a lovely gentleman. The person who mans the front, yeah, okay, well, a pleasure. So you guys head back out. Now we move on to the Sapphire Dragons are not gonna be. We've already been to the bar. Okay, so you guys go by the blacksmith. Kesh, you see this massive, very monstrous looking lizard folk just wailing on a sword with a hammer. He turns and looks, this kind of red eye piercing into your soul. Tarman, who's your friend?
This is the newest member of the Rogue Royals.
Kesh Forester.
As he puts his hand on his chest, Vez Bladesmaker, you seem unarmed. Can I make you a weapon?
No, that's fine. I'm well armed.
If you say so. Giving him a tour, then.
Pretty much. But I also want to ask if you can make him an emblem, a badge of the Rogue Royals, if possible.
I can. However, you'll first have to speak with the king and get that officially declared.
It will be done. On top of that, can you make something for me? I would like a longbow crafted very ornately. Engraved into the bow is the name Peregrine.
I heard the Sapphire Dragons talking. My condolences. 25 gold. Sorry, 50 gold.
Oh, alright. You'll give the 50.
I'll get to work on that soon. So now, moving on from him, you enter the general goods, and you see this tortoise-looking man, turtle behind the counter. Oh, hello there.
Hello. This is Kesh.
Hello.
He's new into town.
Hello there.
Good to meet you.
Well, if you guys, unless you guys want to grab something from the store, Olveg doesn't really have much to talk about.
Can I get 4 flasks?
10 gold each. Rounds up to 40.
As he'll hand him the 40.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
4, 5.
As you see Tarman just
7.
holding his head.
8. 9.
10 years
10.
later.
37. 38.
Tarman pulling his gun up to his
30.
head.
No weapons in... no weapons in the shop. Alright, now where was I? I think I'll have to start over. 39, 40. Alright, they're all yours. Have a good day, miss.
As just Tarman's face just utter pain.
Moving
I guess next up's the inn.
Actually,
it isn't?
you're going to visit someone you haven't seen in a minute.
I think I know who.
You knock on the door. Oh, hang on, just a second. Okay, put that down. No. Okay, stay.
Tarman waits, and if he hears something drop, he's gonna hit the deck.
Stop rolling. Why are you rolling? The table is not slanted.
Tarman, why are you so tense?
You'll know why.
As the door opens suddenly, as a goblin with like goggles on and dirt, like he's covered in like soot and dirt and like grease, and he's kind of like got sort of like a worker's apron. Timon, good to see you again. And who's your friend?
This is Kesh.
A pleasure to meet you, Kesh.
He's going to be one of the newest members of the group.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Be careful if you're coming inside. Fur is flammable, and so is many things in my shop.
As Tarman hears that.
Isn't your shop made out of wood?
Yep.
Damn it, I don't feel safe.
It's fine. He taught me.
I taught him everything he knows. So, can I get the two of you anything?
Just showing him around the area. If you got any scrap metal, as he'll hand him 1 platinum.
Oh.
As much scrap metal as possible, could you have it delivered to the homestead?
What are you looking to make?
Well, you'll see.
With a whole platinum coin, I could make you a brand new weapon edition. But
as he hears that, he will hand him 1 more platinum and hand him his gun.
Oh, I could also upgrade your armor or his armor or whatever you want.
And with that, Tarman hands a 3rd, as he will take off
just removes his shirt.
He needs. Just hears, I can upgrade. Ding, ding, ding. I am wasting all my money on this.
At this point, he can't upgrade you anymore, but he keeps saying, like, with another platinum piece.
What can I do for your gun?
What do you think will make it pack a punch?
Well, I could add another hollow point. Could add another cartridge area, so that way you could put more gunpowder, and it would cause a bigger bang, though there's also a risk of it exploding, and then you'd have to come back and I'd have to fix it.
I wouldn't like to have to keep repairing it every so often.
Well, that's what I can do for you. It's a risk, but it will pack a bigger punch.
Let's try it.
Alright, I will keep this for the day. As for your armor, what's your armor class?
It is a 16.
I could probably add some plating under this leather. The fabrics could get some more dense threading. Oh yes, I could definitely make this stronger for you. And I can give you that scrap for it. I can give you the scrap metal too.
Yep, as he'll hand him 3 platinum.
As he's gonna go ahead and just scrounge up all the scrap metal he's got.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. You can come by tomorrow and I have both of those fixed up for you. There's one more place to go before the inn, so you guys follow the scent of your nose, and Kesh, you see this large minotaur. He seems to be baking a variety of delicious goods. You see breads, you see biscuits, you see scones, you see desserts of many varieties. It all smells delicious.
A lot of nice food here.
Indeed. This is Shaman's favorite shop.
As
I imagine.
The Minotaur just smiles and nods.
Kesher nods back. How much... what are the prices on the bread?
25 for a dozen. Not on bread. 25 for a whole thing, but their whole thing's like baguette worth. So, like, good bit of bread.
I will walk over and point out to one of the loaves and shell out the 25 gold.
And he will happily hand it over.
I assume it's like wrapped up and so.
Yes. He wraps it up and then he sticks it in a bag and he hands it over to you.
Take it. give him a nod and start heading out.
Okay. Now, getting to the end of this and kind of getting towards the end of session, the last place to go is the inn.
Now you'll like this person. She's so nice.
Darman, to be honest, I don't trust you after Dragon's armpit.
You're learning quick. See?
Trust me, she is nice. She has a book club. That's fun.
Oh, that's
Yes.
nice.
Beauty and the Bewilderbeast.
Oh, I've read that one.
Such a good read.
It is. So you guys, I assume, go inside.
Yep.
So you guys open the door. Tarmin, you see Astrid, feet kicked up. Like nose deep in a book, but you hear, "Welcome to the inn."
Hi, Astrid.
Kesh? You know that name. You haven't heard that name in a long time. A very long time. Not since you were a kid. As she looks up, "Oh, Tarmin, who's..." She kind of stops. "Do I know you?"
You do look familiar. Astrid,
Yeah?
I've only heard that name before when I was young, not younger.
Where did you hear it?
Since back at the orphanage.
Orphanage? Wait a sec. Kesh, is that you?
It is, yeah.
Well,
It's good.
holy shit.
It's the most emotion I've ever heard out of her.
Seems like you guys already know each other.
Yeah, we both grew up in the same shitty ass orphanage.
That's rough, buddy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was okay. Could have been a lot worse. What are you doing all the way on Iora?
Transferred here as part of guild business, but
Alright, the guild that adopted you. Wow, that's so long ago. That's kind of crazy.
yes, I've only just come back from the barbarian lands.
What were you doing in the barbarian lands?
It's complicated,
Sounds about right.
but it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Sorry, this is weird for me.
Same here. So you have an inn now.
It's not mine. It's, well... Hey, Sharuk! As this, the door opens and you see steam coming out of it. And this, large orc walks out with a towel around his waist, his long, gorgeous hair slicked back and wet. Very handsome face, very muscular body. As he just looks down and looks at you and Tarmin. Oh, hello there.
Well, you certainly are doing good for yourself.
Yeah, he's interesting. He's the owner. He just pays me to sit here and give people keys. Speaking of which, are you guys getting a room? You have a house, Tarmin. What are you doing here? Kesh, are you getting a room?
I think Tartman was working out see if there's any room at their house, but if there isn't, I know where to go.
Alright, cool. Well, good to see you. As she just kind of puts up a fist.
Saying like a fist bump.
Yes.
So I returned the fist bump. It is good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey Tarmin, we have another meeting in a couple days if you're gonna stick around.
If I'm still here, sure. But right now I am on a severe time crunch with the problem I just made for me and my compatriots.
Adventuring stuff, I get it.
Yeah. By the way, do you have any advice on trying to take down a mountain of meat?
Salt and pepper usually makes it go down easier.
Not what I meant, but thanks. As Tarmin will walk out.
Kesh, you walk out. Tarmin, as you're walking out, you kind of look back a bit, and the craziest thing, she goes back to her book, but you just see her, you can tell she's not looking at the book for a moment, she's just thinking, and then she just shakes her head and smiles as she keeps reading.
Roll insight.
She's reminiscing, and she's happy.
Okay.
She's happy to see him again. And
I was about to be like, Astrid loves him.
she does not.
It's like,
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, she has no romantic interest there. Just
Tarmin's like, we got another one.
no romantic interest. She has she doesn't have any real friends, so to see she doesn't have any friends from like her childhood. So to see the one friend she did have, it hit her in her emotions that she hides deep down within.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna end session, everyone. Finally, a relaxing session.
Yeah. A lot of sadness, but good things came out of it.
Did everyone enjoy today's session?
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys had fun. I hope anyone out there listening enjoyed as well, and we will see you guys for the next session. Stay adventurous.